Hi guys, AK Movies here, back with another video. So I'm gonna give my movie review for Triple R. I watched on the weekend. So I thought it was fantastic, a masterpiece of a film. Fantastic South film, came out this year, 2022. Stars Charan as Raju as Ram. He's a police officer in this. He works for a British organized and for the British in the British. He helps the British. He works. He's a police officer in the British film. In the film, we have English actors as well. British actors are Olivia Wilde, I think, is the actress. English actors in this. We have Junior NTR as Beam, voice actor. The characters. First we had Alia Bhatt making a cameo as Sita, Ajay Devgan in their cameo as well. Yeah, and other characters. It's about this British, how British ruled the country in India and all that. And yeah, because Junior and Tia's sister has been kidnapped by these English British and troops. And yeah, her mother's been killed by these British men who works in this army and police, and she's been captured. And Ram Charan entrance in the frame because all these Indian and people are trying to giving trouble to the British people and trouble, and he works for them, and he jumps from the outside, and he beats all of them up, and he got beats as well. Couple of people, loads of people he got beaten. He keep working with his weapon because he got battered. He came up, he battered them, then he fell over the cliff. Then yeah, he never gave up, but he still fighting. He got injured, hurt as well. And because he works in the British wing, he's a police officer. No one known. Then Juni and Tia comes. Then he saw a friend, and they saved this boy from the sea because fire happened and this train exploded on fire. And then what a scene in the film. One goes on the motorbike, one goes on the horse, and they managed to save that kid's life. Why, my God, that's a scene in the film. Beautiful set film, directed by SS Rajmoli, another fantastic director in the South industry. He's give so much blockbusters. He give Bahubali, the first film in 2015, and the second film with Prabhas in 2017. So now he make this masterpiece of a Triple R, means rise, revolt, and roar. So this is the title called Triple R. So yeah, then he sees this Olivia Wilde character who helps her because he likes each other. Then and invite her for a tea and coffee, and invite her into the palace, and he finds her sister captured by these British foreigners in the film. Then he makes a plan to he will do anything to save his sister. He will shoot animal, kill animal to bring the sister back. And Ram Charan and Fing become friends, and this song hits. The music is fantastic. The film was fantastic. It was a 3-hour film. I enjoyed. I love. And they showed the backstory of Ram Charan's character, because his Ajay Devgan was his father in the film. He got killed by the British people who was ruling the country in India. Whose mother, there's another actress was in this film, Shreya Charan. She was in this film, cameo from her as well. And yeah, the parents got killed because of this British thing. They got shot, and Ajay Devgan promised his son that you will have this weapon and you will shoot these enemies of British people. Then when he showed his backstory, he was a kid, he was remembering. They showed the backstory. Ajay Devgan made a cameo and all that. He got killed by the troops, and his family got killed, and he takes revenge. Then he turns down this police job then everyone's gonna against him, and these British people who was running this place, this parliament and this place, and they become enemies, and yeah, then the friend started to hit him and he got captured. Then he found out he's a police officer because he didn't know he's working for the British team, because they was dressed like Indian officer, I mean uniform they were wearing, all of them in the film. Yeah, the story was gauging because I like the friendship between Juni and TR, Ram Charan character, yet Sita as well, playing by Alia, but cameos of Ajay Devgan as well. He got killed in the film. They showed the backstory of that, and yeah, then he turns against this police. Then he's been beaten up. He's been captured in this place. Then Juni and TR Beam helps him because he fights in the jungle as well. He fights with this tiger. What a VFX, what a special effects, and what action they showed in this film. Superb film, man, superb. One of the best films of 2022. Yeah, first KGF Chapter 2 was a blockbuster. This is icing of the cake. So I think this film deserves an Oscar because action was good, the music was good, and to do this dance, nacho means Desi dance, means Indian dance, and there's all these British women and these British men try to dance and they fail, and this song they do the Jugal Bundi, like they dance together as friends, and yeah, and after that the story continues, and he managed to rescue his sister. He had to go so much pain, so much through. He had to beat up the tiger, he had to beat his friend beaten him up, and he got beaten, fighting, become enemies, then they become friends. Then he knows his story, what happened of Raj Chaman's character in the film as Raju. Then he become truly honest friend. Then he protects him and protects her sister from these British villains in the film, and he blows everything up and all that. All get killed at the end, and the climax, yeah, and they both fight with bow and arrow shooting. They're fighting in the jungle, and all these enemies, the old English British actors. So yeah, I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10. It's a fantastic blockbuster movie of 2022. RRR. Yes, I loved it. I love this film. The music was blockbuster. The story was good, engaging. The characters were engaging. Everything was engaging for this film. So yeah, it wins my heart. And it's a double value. I can watch this again. I can watch it 3-4 times. It's not good film. So yeah, it's not that good film. It was a blockbuster film, man, blockbuster. Then he managed to defeat all these enemies, the British enemies who got captured, and yeah, they were bad guys in the film, the troops, what you call it, and yeah, it was a good film. And he also actor we saw in the film in this RRR, because he started to fix cars and all that. He got beaten up with this person who works in the police by no reason, and the actress Oliver Wilde, her name was in the film, and I will put pictures up, and you will know what I'm talking about. So I will put pictures up, edit this video and put them pictures up, and you know what I'm talking about for this film. So yeah, Ajay Devgan played a good character, but sadly he had a small role in this film. And Alia Bhatt is the husband and wife. Ram and Sita like a husband and wife. Then he said, I will come back one day if I survive. Then he survives, he comes back, but thanks to Juni and Dia's character, Beam. And yeah, he managed to kill all those villains, British villains, and he managed to save the day, rescuing his friend and rescuing his sister, who's got captured by these people in the film. So fantastic film, man, fantastic, beautiful film. It's a blockbuster film, blockbuster masterpiece of the century. I hope this film gets an Oscar for this, because it deserves all the Oscar. Every department, it was fantastic. The acting was good, the actors was good as well, the characters were good, story was good, engaging, the music was good. It was superb film, man. I'll give it 10 out of 10. It's a blockbuster of 2022. RRR wins hearts for me. I can watch this again and again. It's that kind of film. 3-hour film. I enjoyed it. I didn't mind. Bollywood wise, 3-hour films do not work. People cannot sit for 3 hours. South films you can sit for 3 hours because they're engaging, because they know how to put heart and soul into the character, into the story, into the music, into the action, VFX, everything. They put hard work and dedication. So 10 out of 10 for movie review for RRR, Rise, Revolt and Roar. So yeah, hope you like, subscribe and share, and I will see you in the next video. Guys, stay safe, play safe. Bye.